Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Well, I have this hand grinder here that, I don't know, I picked it up 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Don't really know. There was a time when you picked these up for little or nothing. That time is long past. I can't find them anymore. But I have more than enough, so I don't need any more of them. Let's give this guy a little bit of oil, see how he does. It's pretty stiff. They were designed to be oiled every time you used them. Well, it's okay. Now it's happier. Running way out of balance though. So let's take the carborundum stone and dress this thing down a little bit. Gotta put a little oil on that nut too. Never hurts to give it a little bit. Keeps it from rusting worse. Well, the gear's in good shape. It's happily ticking along there. This little stick here is going to dress that wheel so it runs true. A little hop to it. That one small section is round. Yeah, doing pretty good. I've cut quite a bit off that stone, but it's showing up as round now. Mostly round. I'm going to clamp on this. See if I can't get this thing to break free. Need to make a clamp to grab a hold of that thread. Now, by gripping the nut that I just split in that pair of vice grips, I can hold the shaft Well, I'm not wanting to grip it. think I need to make another cut in here. The nut's closed up all the way and crimped down onto that shaft to the point where this thing is closed up all the way. I need to make another cut in there, give it more grip. When I spin that on the thread, okay, let's see how it does this time. Yeah, now the nut is spinning on the thread. Just had to clean up those threads a bit. This one has a big lead slug in the middle of it. Somebody did that one by hand. So the trick to getting that off was taking a standard 5/16 nut, which threaded on there, and cutting a slot in it so that I could take this big pair of vice grips and clamp it down. I think if I'd have cut the slot wider in the beginning, I wouldn't have needed the big vice grips, but they didn't hurt anything. Now, looks like somebody got the hole slightly off on this one. When they poured the lead in there and drilled it, it wasn't exactly straight, because I can see that it's crooked just by looking at it. That's okay, it runs close enough. Now, Let's take that off. We'll open up this. Get a look down inside there. Looks like everything's okay. Everything spins good. The oil helped a lot. Now, these washers are too big. That's part of the problem. Let's get a little smaller washer on there. We can put this large washer there to grip the wheel, which is, I think, the design behind them, because they're cupped. And somebody flipped them over. This is supposed to grip the wheel outside that bushing. Put this cover back on. Well, it looks like the major problem was those washers were on backwards. The hole being drilled off in the center of the wheel is a little problem. But I can take care of that by dressing it out. I'll put that tool rest on there. Okay, now we have the wheel dressed and the loose handle taken care of and the backwards washers fixed. Got my hands a little dirty, but we managed to get the grinder working good. And this little grinder does a great job. Even though it's got a couple of collywobbles on it, and it had been put together backwards. A little bit of oil, some tightening, a couple of fixes on the threads to get the rust and junk out of the threads. I got a good grinder. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.